Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I am Stephen Boer from St. Paul, also known as Old Steve, lifetime resident of St. Paul. I love comics. I've been reading them since 1956. I go back probably to the last year of the Thunderbird conventions, 15 years minimum, and mostly I've been volunteering at the good old State Fair Grandstand. It's been my honor to be an ongoing volunteer. And I've met many friends. I've met artists I never, ever expected to meet in person. And there's no other way to put it. I love the MNCBA convention. I love their new approach. I love their gung-ho spirit. And you guessed it, I'm going to keep being a volunteer at those conventions and other needs as may come up. The MNCBA.org, it's an important part of my life. It reflects the other volunteers' love for the medium. It reflects their love for supporting Minnesota artists and writers. And boy, do I love supporting Minnesota artists and writers. And it's just I'm also a Red Cross donor. I donate 3 times a year. I consider working as a volunteer at the MNCBA just as important as donating blood down at the Red Cross. Been doing it, going to keep doing it, and hope I hope that anyone watching this will go back a couple of screens on the website and see the volunteer screen, and please consider signing up to be a volunteer. We're honored to have you, if I can use the royal we. Boy, are we honored to have you. One aspect of the conventions, and it's been through my full 15 years, is the food drive. And we've always had a food drive. It's like one aspect is getting people to donate for people that need meals, and it's certainly a vital part of the MNCBA org policy goal. I love it, and we've had people that bring in 3 or 4 cans of food, and they say, "Hey, we like what you're doing. Here's some extra food." And we've always had great nonprofits coming over to pick up the food after the days this after the sunset has arrived on the day of the con. And hey, charity, we're honored to help out with people that need food. One good aspect of the convention is that folks that are buying tickets online still welcome to bring food. They're going to get a spiffy collectible button with the convention artwork on it. Great! It's a souvenir. It's a keepsake. And the important thing is you're donating food that we will get to a nice nonprofit, a nice local nonprofit for folks that need food. So it's a win-win. Donate food at the convention, good deed, souvenir button, and one of the nonprofits gets to help people that need food. Win-win. One more thing, and you won't hear too many people use the expression fanboy. Fanboy me! I've had the chance to meet so many big names. Don Rosa, Howard Chaykin, Adam Hughes, Trina Robbins, she was a peach. Sarah Douglas, that a dealer brought up just out of the niceness of the dealership. But Sarah Douglas was at the grandstand, bless her heart. And the local folks, Dan Jurgens, Gordon Purcell, there's innumerable local folks. A pleasure to meet them. They're all super friendly. And a goal down the road, we can get some, should we say, big names back at future conventions, which would be ultimate fanboy stars in our eyes. Yay, big names. But again, not to degrade the local folks. It's like Pete Krause, Mr. Jurgens, Mr. Purcell. Great. You can live here, you can still be national, and we can still enjoy their talent and their friendship and their outgoing nature.